This is not just a country. This is a place where volcanoes erupt under glaciers, where fire and ice exist side by side, where the land is still being created right now. Welcome to Iceland, a country with no army, no mosquitoes, and landscapes so extreme they look like another planet. But Iceland is more than beautiful scenery. It is a nation shaped by isolation, survival, and nature's power. And once you truly understand Iceland, you'll realize why no place on Earth feels quite like it. Where Iceland is and why it's so unique. Iceland sits in the North Atlantic Ocean between North America and Europe, but geographically it belongs to both. Iceland lies directly on the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are slowly pulling apart. This is why Iceland has volcanoes, earthquakes, hot springs, lava fields. The island is still growing. Literally, every year, Iceland expands by about 2 centimeters. A land built by volcanoes. Iceland has over 130 volcanic mountains, with around 30 still active. Some eruptions changed global history. In 2010, the Eyjafjallajökull volcano erupted, shutting down air travel across Europe. But volcanoes are not just dangerous here, they are useful. Iceland uses geothermal energy to heat almost every home in the country. Hot water comes straight from the earth. Nature is not just respected here, it is used intelligently. The land of ice and glaciers. Despite its name, Iceland is not completely frozen, but glaciers still cover around 11% of the country. The largest glacier in Europe, Vatnajökull, is located here. Under some glaciers, active volcanoes are still burning. That combination creates ice caves, glacial floods, steam rising from frozen ground. It's one of the most extreme environments humans live in permanently. Northern Lights and Midnight Sun. Iceland sits close to the Arctic Circle. That creates 2 incredible natural phenomena. In winter, the sun barely rises. Darkness lasts up to 20 hours a day. But at night, the sky comes alive. Green, purple, and red lights dance across the darkness. The Northern Lights. In summer, the opposite happens. The sun never fully sets. At midnight, the sky still glows. Time feels meaningless here. People and population. Iceland's population is tiny. About 390,000 people live in the entire country. More than half live in or around Reykjavik, the capital city. That means most of Iceland is completely empty. No crowds, no cities, just raw nature. Icelanders are known for being quiet, independent, highly educated, and deeply connected to their land. Culture, myths, and Viking roots. Iceland was settled by Vikings over 1,100 years ago. Those stories never disappeared. Many Icelanders still believe in elves, hidden people, spirits of the land. Roads have been rerouted to avoid disturbing mythical beings. This might sound strange, but in Iceland, respecting nature also means respecting what you can't see. Language and identity. Icelandic is one of the oldest living languages on Earth. Modern Icelanders can still read texts written over 800 years ago with little difficulty. The language was preserved by isolation and by pride. Icelanders don't shorten names. They don't adopt many foreign words. They protect their identity fiercely. Food and survival diet. Traditional Icelandic food comes from survival, not luxury. Fish, lamb, dairy. Some traditional dishes are extreme: fermented shark, smoked sheep's head. These foods were created when survival depended on preservation. Today, modern Icelandic cuisine mixes tradition with innovation. Economy and modern life. Iceland is one of the richest countries per capita in the world. Its economy is built on fishing, renewable energy, tourism, and technology. There is no military, very low crime, strong social systems. People trust the government and each other. Lost wallets are often returned. Tourism. Beauty with consequences. Tourism transformed Iceland. What was once isolated became world famous. Millions now visit for waterfalls, glaciers, volcanoes, black sand beaches. But Iceland limits access. Nature is protected first. Profit comes second. That balance is rare. Why Iceland feels unreal. Iceland feels unreal because the land is alive. The population is small. The silence is deep. There are no skyscrapers hiding the sky, no cities overpowering nature. Here, humans are guests, and nature is in control. Iceland is not just a destination. It is a reminder that Earth is still wild, still unfinished, still powerful. In a world of noise, Iceland remains quiet. In a world of control, Iceland belongs to nature. And once you experience it, you never see the planet the same way again.